Welcome to Two Drunk Ghouls. I'm Katrina.
And I'm Erin. We're amateur ghost hunters and professional drinkers.
Follow us as we stumble through our paranormal adventures.
We love the spirits, the paranormal kind, and the drinking kind.
Hey. Our brother-in-law, he's pretty cool, and he wanted to be, he thought that we were pretty cool too.
He was
and
like, you guys are awesome. I want to be a part of that.
Yeah. So he was like, tell me when I get to join Two Drunk Ghouls. And we're like, yeah, okay. So he decided to go on our adventure.
Featured on this week's episode, special guest,
We knew as soon as we found this adventure that we have one person who will be our protection on this Fort Walton Bridge. That will be Dave Don.
Yeah. Having our pre-investigation libation. The lone wolf's howl.
This is stout.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Pre-investigation libation.
What's in it?
Is lemon and Jack and hot honey and sugar, and it's like a Lynchburg lemonade, but with a spicy ending. Can I have some beer?
East Tennessee's.
It's not that hot.
Yeah, right? Y'all are some
Yeah, but you were prepared
bitches.
for it.
So we went to pick him up, and of course the rest of them tagged along because we're a lot of fun. And
And we needed a driver.
we needed
But
a
also
driver.
we wanted Nicolette to be there.
Yes.
So while we were researching the wolves, I came across a post from a local that said, I don't know shit about these wolves, but here's some really, really haunted places you should visit. And they were nearby. One of them was the site of a triple homicide. And apparently a guy kills families.
Military family annihilator. A family annihilator is a person who kills their entire family, but doesn't kill themselves.
At the time of this case, Edward Zakrzewski was a 29-year-old technical sergeant in the Air Force. Shortly after they moved there, Edward and Sylvia began to have marital problems. On June 9th, 1994, Edward found out that Sylvia was planning on divorcing him. 4 days later, Edward fails to show up to his job, which would then prompt sheriff's deputies to go to the home of the Zakrzewskis. When they entered the home, they found a horror scene.
All right, now we are on Shrewsbury. This is the street where triple homicide occurred.
We didn't see anything. It was not, excuse me. There was an unsolved mystery story about it, and that's how they caught him. Because he got away with it for a really long time. And then-
He did. He went to Hawaii.
Oh, that's right. Why do they always go to Hawaii?
After spending 29 years on death row, Edward J. Zakrzewski was executed by lethal injection at Florida State Prison.
All right, here we are on Hughes Street now.
We're looking for a child ghost.
We're looking
Yes.
for a child ghost. I don't know. It's a girl, but they don't tell us much about her description.
The ghost.
Well, yeah, but if you see someone see-through,
What if it's like a girl from The Grudge?
That's messed up. But supposedly there is a ghost girl on the street, and she tries to lure other kids into the street in front of cars.
which is kind of shitty.
Fucked up.
I mean, I feel bad about, she's stuck as a little girl, and obviously something terrible happened to her.
You think she's mad and she just wants the other kids to suffer too?
But, you think about little kids don't understand the consequences of their actions, so, they just want,
What if they just want somebody to play with? That's sad. I don't like that either.
I don't like any of it.
Our designated driver was driving us, and she saw an orb.
That's the
Nicolette, but what if you see a ghost girl standing in the middle of the street way up ahead?
There is something right there.
What? You saw something in the middle of the street, Nicolette?
I thought I did,
Yeah, turn around, go back.
And there's a ghost standing here in the middle of the street.
I was like, maybe it's right here, but
She sees it again in the middle of the street.
It's just like a white speck.
we didn't see anything. She claims it.
She also has eagle eyes. She has much better
She's also
eyesight than
sober.
all of us. And she was sober. We took them to a bridge in Fort Walton over the water, and Nicolette really only has 2 fears in life. One of them is heights. The other one is bridges over water.
So we did both.
So we did both that night. Pretty sure every time, it passed, it brushed my butt cheeks. And every time we panned over to her, she was just like, get me off this fucking thing.
Ooh, Nicolette's not gonna like this.
So, remember when we tried to buy a book, not once, not twice, but 3 times, and struck out every single time?
Pretty sure about 4.
Because there was spooky Florida, there was creepy Florida,
Eerie, Florida.
and then I can't remember the other one. But
I did get in touch with the author, and he sent us the hand drawing that his wife did of the wolves in the sound.
oh, okay. We're gonna have to do more episodes on Florida lore because we have 4 books on it. And so the 3rd Wednesday at midnight every month. And also, I don't think it has to be a full moon, but I think like they like it. Like it's better if it's a full moon.
Some people said it has to be a full moon. We didn't happen to be there on a full moon. We were 1 day off.
1 minute.
So these ghosts come in like left to right or right to left, or which direction we're
I
going
don't
here?
know. I don't know which way they're going. All right, it's midnight.
Never showed.
Never showed up. Apparently, the 3rd Wednesday of every month is a lie. Or they were late. I don't know.
Maybe it was the wrong bridge. Maybe it doesn't happen on that bridge.
Hey,
maybe the
listen.
lore was wrong.
I don't think any of the books actually really said this, but we came to the determination that the wolves that run across the Santa Rosa Sound have to be red wolves because those were indigenous to the southeastern section of the sector. I couldn't decide between section and sector, so I went with both of the United States. It would have been in Florida around the time of the Mississippian culture.
The ancient.
Mississippians and the red wolves would have been friends.
Yeah.
There was a lot of parallels drawn between wolf packs and I guess the spiritual guidance of the Mississippian culture at that time. We said that? Or did we say that, or did other people say that?
Research says.
It's
a theory.
It makes sense. You know, as much as we love wolves, we don't actually know much about wolf packs other than what Caesar Milan tells us.
There's an alpha.
There is an alpha, and there's middle of the pack, which is what I thought my dog was, but maybe she's an alpha. I don't know. I don't know. She might be a lone wolf.
Lone wolf, just like her. Oh.
That's the question, though, is so you see these wolves run across the Saratoga Sound, the Sarasota Sound.
Santa Rosa Sound.
Santa Rosa Sound.
Santa Rosa Sound.
I had all
You
the
were
letters
very
were
close.
there. All
You were
the
so
letters were
close.
there. Santa Rosa Sound. And are they the spirits of the Native Americans?
That were involuntarily moved from the area.
I'd say yeah. It checks out. It holds water.
Because it's a sound.
It is this.
It holds water.
It holds water. Remember that story? It's a little bit like more scary, but how that guy was seeing the wolves and one stopped and looked at him and they locked eyes, and then he kept getting plagued with visions of like how he would die and how people around him would die. We didn't tell any of their family this when we went to the bridge.
No, we
also.
told no one this. Can I tell you, since you said that, can I tell you that when we were leaving the beach, I got really, really sick and I was having like fever dreams. The fucking wolves did it. Did I get cursed by the wolves? Did the wolves curse me? Like, I can't sleep. I feel terrible. Something's wrong with me. There's a demon inside of me.
And I had COVID. The only other thing we have to talk about is we went to McGuire's at the end of the night because they are open till 3 a.m.
And they're known for their famous prime rib sandwich, and we had to go to McGuire's and get that prime rib sandwich. But you know what my favorite part was? I think it was yours too.
Yeah, it was.
18-cent bean soup. Yeah, it was delightful. You want us to leave?
Guilty or killed him.
Two ghouls hit the streets with a bottle of gin, chasing shadows and the spirits within. Laughter echoes through haunted halls, hearing footsteps creep down the wall. Eyeballs rolling like a paradise, spooky whispers give some bad advice. Tripping over tombstones in a graveyard, laughing loud but our hearts beat hard. We're two drunk ghouls in a haunted spree, chasing nightmares with our whiskey. Every bump is a drunken scare. Two drunk ghouls don't have a prayer. Found a ghost in an old saloon. Spirits dance under the spooky moon. Lamps flicker while we shout with glee. Who's more scared than old? Boogeymen and drunken shouts lurking in